Hi, it's Halloween month. Woohoo! Or should I say, woo. Love it, live it, breathe it. Scary. Oh, hold on, my boyfriend's texting me.
You'd think your own boyfriend knows when you're filming not to text them.
John, I completely loved your costume. And Jason, I loved how you told the story with that. He was like, she was like, he was like, she. I don't want to give away my actual Halloween costume here on this channel, so tune in on my channel on Halloween to see what I am. Hint, it's offensive, sort of, towards females. So I just dressed up like your wet dream. No? Fine. I'm a movie theater floor. Why yes, I did just pick up my Halloween costume from last year and throw it on. Thanks for noticing. It also happens to be my favorite Halloween costume because it shows how original and creative and amazing I am. So it answered your goddamn question, suck it. Kid, it's time to find out what happened to those bitches. Right, they died. I'm kidding. No, really. I'm kidding again. Scare ya. So there was a bump sound. There was a sound. A very soundy sound. A sound that sounded. Soundy. Deborah and Priscilla looked at each other deep in the eyes. Neither of them moved. And then they started making out. Kidding again. Scare ya. So Deborah stood up and she was like, "Bitch, I am so done with this shit." And Priscilla was like, "Whore." Backtrack, Screenwipe, new scene. The arrow that went flying off the Ouija board, Buffy caught it, but nobody noticed. She was just chilling out in the background. Deborah and Priscilla started bitching about something totally not important, like who made the loud bump noise, because that's so important. So good. Then, there was a light. Whoa. And Deborah whipped around, so her hair caught in the cemetery wind, and she saw, standing in the distance, the most beautiful, lit-up man she had ever seen. Priscilla saw a gross one. You know, burns, dead, eyes hanging out. Use your imagination. Deborah was amazed by his beauty and slowly walked towards him. "Are you Wilson Phillips?" she asked. He nodded. She walked up to him and put one hand on his cheek and looked deep into his eyes. Priscilla screamed from behind Deborah. "What are you doing? What are you doing?" What she saw was much more horrifying. Wilson was definitely not going in for a kiss. Now I'm gonna take a Lost TV show ending to this. Have fun, Audie. We pan through the cemetery as if it were a movie. We pass Priscilla screaming. We swirl around Wilson and Deborah leaning in for a kiss. We pass the mausoleum in the background, and crouching behind the mausoleum was a small, quiet boy. He looked and witnessed the entire event. His eyes were wide with fear and confusion. Lost.